Bueno.
It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich.
Jugando todo el puto día para...
Be on top, but I'm drowning, swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky Necko ain't frowning. Keychain, piggy bank, I'm surrounded. Even if you poor, you rich. If your mind right, promise every note, get your grind tight. If you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light. Growing like stalactites. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Here's Beal. The rebound by Bridges.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
These are his first free throws of the game. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Brunson. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. About a minute into this first quarter. Anunoby with it. Durant covering. Pass to Hart. Towns on a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Here's Durant. Count that bucket.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bridges outside. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. From the high post. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Beal's shot is off. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Brunson outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
And the Suns making a change here. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And New York has possession. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Yep, count it.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Durant with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And it's good for 2. Richards has got his second basket of the game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Shoots over Hart. Durant's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside McBride. Bridges outside. Pass to Payne. And again, the Knicks missing. Suns trail by 4. Durant with it. Towns covering. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Here's McBride. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Booker looking around. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw no good.
Cameron Payne, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Pass to O'Neal. Beal from outside. He buries it from 3.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
This one for 3. McBride can't get it to go. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball. Next substitution, number 14.
5 ticks left in the opening quarter. With 2 seconds left. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
19.
Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. Pass to Jones. Back to Beal. Here's the three. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, Beal, so smooth.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Nadier, shot is off. The Suns lead by 5. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Brunson. From down low. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Brunson's got 10.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
To the inside. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside McBride. From deep. And it's Brunson missing. Left side Durant. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Right side O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It goes on Josh Hart.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
They get it back. Robinson can't hit.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Beal. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Brunson. Robinson in the post. Now McBride. 4-3. Nails it from 3. He's got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside O'Neal. Right side Bull. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Timeout, timeout.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Achua. Kicks it out Towns. The three is up. The Suns clear. And here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Phoenix leading by 6. They double team Durant. Pass to Plumlee from outside the arc. And the Suns miss again. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Kept alive. Kicks it out Towns. Now Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 7. Durant surveying the D. Durant earning those 2 points.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close. Game going here. Phoenix out in front, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Beal from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Left side Achua. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Assisted.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Beal. Yep, that one goes. 11 points in the game.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. On the wing, Durant. Richards inside. Outside Bull. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Oh, what a move by Book.
And Booker, no fear at going to the basket. He's got the size as a 2-guard to do that.
Back to Payne. Pass to Achua. Launches it from deep. Offensive board. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Phoenix leading by 7. Jones in the post. And the layup is good off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside to the middle. Shots good by Hart. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Outside Jones. Here's Allen to the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bull. It's rebounded by New York. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Plumlee. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Durant for 3. Towns with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Suns leading.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Kolek. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Durant. That one's wide left. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Towns for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And Towns is a big who plays like a guard at times. Exceptional off the dribble.
Outside Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Substitution on the floor.
9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
At the line for Phoenix, Bradley Beal.
No good on the second free throw. Fires from way outside. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Suns on top.
The Knicks, 45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jones feels it out. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. To tie it up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Outside Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Over right. And too long on the shot. And here's Brunson to take the lead. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Clock at 4. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Outside Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the three.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks with the lead. Right wing. Here's Brunson. Deflected by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's Towns. No good, off the front rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jones with the ball. Clock is at 3. The Suns need to get off a shot. Richards. No good with the triple.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Achua. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Suns trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Booker. To the paint. Here's Richards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. New York again can't hit. And here's the fast break. Richards with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Beal with it. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. To end the drought. And Robinson finishes it off. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
Now Bull. Down low. Here's Durant. Tries again. Outside for Booker. And another shot. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Ooh, poked away. Money.
A guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on it.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Beal outside. Offensive board. Here's Richards. Count it.
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Inside. Here's Towns. Yeah!
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied. The officials were right on top of that one.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they